What is up, Flick fans, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker special look video that we just got released in full quality, and we are going shot by shot just to take a look at each individual moment. Now, obviously, there's a lot of older footage in this trailer, so we're not going to dive too deep into those things because we've seen them before. And the fact that there's not a ton of footage to take a look at kind of works out well for me because this is my first time trying something like this. I'm hoping to make it more of a fluid thing on my channel other than just doing a trailer reaction, because this gives us a chance to talk about it and do what YouTube does best, speculate. And I don't want to be the only one today. I need you down in the comments below. What do you think about this entire concept of Rey possibly turning to the dark side and just the footage in general? So we're going to start it and we're going to play through it just to take a look at it once again, and then we will stop when we need to. All right, here we go. Just the music kicking in. Like, John Williams, give it to me. Probably the most iconic shot from Star Wars that you could start out with, you know, building up hope. Little Leia, little Han, the boys, C-3PO, R2-D2. A lot of things to talk about with C-3PO, by the way. You know, as much as Star Wars is not talked about for its cinematography, some really beautiful shots just in this thing alone.
A thousand generations live in you now.
Are we going to see Darth Maul again in the Obi-Wan series? It could work.
But this is your fight.
Shot of Han and Kylo, man. All right, so we have our first shot here, and, you know, very simple. A lot of sand, a lot of desert-like things in Star Wars, but it's really the first time the entire team, has assembled to go on a mission together, because we know in The Force Awakens, not that they were entirely separated, they did come together at the end, but this is really the first time we have seen Rey and Finn, and Poe, and C-3PO, and Chewbacca together going on a mission. Now, what is that mission? We don't know what that's going to be. I do think it has something to do with Darth Sidious returning, and maybe they're going to the planet where the Death Star crashed just to see, hey, maybe we've heard rumors that he is here and there's something really funky going on with the dark side. We don't know necessarily, but we do probably think that wherever they're going, the First Order is either going to the same place or following, and that's probably how they're going to meet up at the end. So, not much to it, but it is the first time they're all going together on a mission. Beautiful shot, by the way. Now, here's something interesting for me as well. What is going on here? Because this looks like either a festival. It looks like a festival to me. You know, at the end of the Phantom Menace, when everybody's celebrating and all the people are in the streets and they're waving their flags and whatnot. I don't know if this is that necessarily, but it does look like some sort of celebration on a planet where everybody's, you know, either really excited about something or it's like a big mob. We don't know what they're looking at, but they're about as curious as I am. Now, not much to speculate here, but this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart, and we've heard from JJ that she's going to have an integral role in this movie. Now, how are they going to do it? What kind of footage are they going to utilize? We don't know, but it's going to be very emotional just on that front. Now, I love this shot. All of the ships coming out of hyperspeed. And we've got like Millennium Falcon. This is the team. This is the squad. But look at who they're going up against here in just a second. One side, and here's the other. That's a lot. I mean, there are a lot of ships there. And unless you have some special weapon in your back pocket, it's going to be very difficult to take them down. Now, a lot of people have been speculating. Is Luke Skywalker, Force Ghost version, going to come back, and is he going to be able to utilize his abilities, or some sort of abilities? I mean, we saw Yoda in the last movie, lightning struck a tree. Is Luke Skywalker going to be helping out? We don't know, right? These movies are switching a few things up, and I guarantee there will be people coming in the comments saying, well, obviously he won't be able to do that. But, I didn't think Yoda could lightning strike a tree in the last movie, but he did. But man, you're gonna have to pull something out of your back pocket because this is whoa, but a beautiful shot too. You look at the mixture of blacks and blues and that lightning strike too, just kind of revealing how many there actually are. I think it's a gorgeous shot. And JJ, he knows how to compose something and make it look good, regardless of if you like the story or not. Now we get a first look at well, not the first look, but a look at our new character, and it looks like she is helping out with the mission. I'd say she'll be some sort of ish bounty hunter. They probably already revealed what purpose she is serving with the story, but I guarantee they run into her at some point, maybe on the planet where they showed the festival, and she starts out as a bad guy, maybe comes into her own and turns into a good guy, then helps out the team, because once again, they're going to need all of the help that they can get, but exciting that we have new players joining in on the fun. Now, this was cool. I saw this in the reaction. I'm like, is that? I mean, it's got to be C-3PO, right? But C-3PO's got red eyes. Does that mean he's evil? I mean, that's kind of the trope, if something has red eyes, that means they're bad. And we know that there are those rumors that, maybe Rey isn't choosing to go to the dark side. Maybe she's being taken over. Is somebody taking over C-3PO? Because I don't see C-3PO turn into the bad version of himself. But hey, that's unexpected. I'll give you that. And a familiar thing from what we saw in The Force Awakens when the beams come down and something bad's happening here. We don't know what, but something really bad. Cool shot, man. Really cool shot. Rey is, she's learning more and more about, hey, what does it mean to become a Jedi? And how the heck do I use this here lightsaber? Looks like she's using it as a boomerang. I think that's really cool, and she's probably preparing because she knows she's going to have to take somebody on here in just a second. And here's the man with his red lightsaber. Now here's the incredible, and I'm going to rewind just a tad bit just to hear this line from Palpatine really quick. Who is Palpatine talking to? He says, your journey nears its end. Does that mean that somebody's dying? Now, the popular theory is that Kylo Ren is going to sacrifice himself, hearkening back to how Darth Vader sacrificed himself to take down the Emperor. Could Kylo Ren do the exact same thing to take down the Emperor? Because the Emperor's back. We don't know how he's back. We've heard theories of maybe a clone, and the Emperor is a clone of what he used to be, and now he has the same mindset, so he's going to come in and wreck shop once again. We don't know necessarily, but somebody's journey is nearing its end. I don't think it's going to be Rey. Now, if Rey does end up turning to the dark side, then it could be Rey. And it is called The Rise of Skywalker. Well, who's the only Skywalker that we know about? It's Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren's character could be the one that's kind of rising, and then Rey's character could be falling. But once again, Rey could easily be a Skywalker because I don't think what happened in The Last Jedi is going to stick. I think they're going to not retcon that. It could have easily been Kylo Ren lying to her. Easily. I mean, he's a mean guy. He killed Han Solo. So he could have been lying, and they're going to explore who her parents actually are after they wrote it because of how divisive The Last Jedi was. Not that they had this plan, because I don't think they did. But I love this shot, man. Right here. Looks like they're still where the Death Star had crashed. Maybe not. Maybe they're on a different planet. But just fighting on top of water. I mean, have we seen that? I'm sure we have in the Star Wars universe. But this shot, man, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And just the glow from the blue lightsaber and the red lightsaber. It looks incredible. And the ominous voiceover from Palpatine in the background, I think, just adds a lot to this moment. Not a long trailer, but what's in here is really sticking with me. And I want to see it expanded a bit, but I don't want the trailers to reveal too much. Because when they start revealing too many things and I'm seeing what Palpatine's role is in this movie, that's when I start to get upset. And that's when the speculation turns into things that we know about. And I don't like that. Oh, I like how they just walk towards each other and start fighting. All right, hang on. We'll watch that again. I'm gonna watch it one more time. Boom! I paused it too late. Let's try it one more time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this kind of lightsaber before. It's not the first time we've seen it, but I think it's the first time we've seen it in a live action setting on the big screen. Okay. She looking a little evil. She looking a little ominous. Now, is this a vision? That's option A. It could easily be a vision. She could just be seeing that. We've seen it in pretty much every Star Wars trailer. It's not actually what it seems to be. Or is it Darth Sidious, Emperor Palpatine, turning her into what she is here? I mean, he could easily manipulate her into truly believing that this is who she should be. Or option, what are we on, ABC? C? She could be turning to the dark side. That's the popular theory now. Rey is going to the dark side. Kylo Ren is turning to the light side. It's going to be a difficult thing to pull off. It's not easy to do something like that because Rey has been just a straight-up likable character this entire time. Kylo Ren killed Han Solo. It's hard to redeem that. We did see a bit in The Last Jedi just kind of starting to come to fruition. We don't know, guys. We don't know. But that's the beauty of something like this, is we can speculate. And the rise of fan theories prior to the movie is just going to get people more excited about the movie. Now, we saw it with The Last Jedi. Once the movie comes out and it doesn't pay off on the fan theories, then some people are going to be upset, and I completely understand that. But right now, Rey is holding a dual red lightsaber in a black robe. I never thought I'd see it. A lot of people speculated, anticipated. And to those that predicted this would happen, if it is what's happening, once again, could be a swerve. More power to you, man, because Disney doing this. Disney, think about it. Man, it is kind of crazy that they're deciding to go down this route. But you know what? They're trying their best to give us a great story with this movie. I know they are, and I really hope it pays off. I'm excited for this movie, guys. I really am. Just the small tidbits of footage we've seen so far, we still don't know what it's about. We know pieces, we have chunks of information, but we don't know what the end game here is for this movie. Regardless, I want to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Which shot got you most excited? Was it C-3PO? Was it the shot of all of our team together? Was it Rey turning to the dark side? Or was it that battle with Kylo Ren? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, I've not really done anything like this before. Excited to see when we get our next trailer, what we hear about next. Hey, if you guys like Marvel things, Star Wars things, Disney streaming, I'm talking Netflix every single weekend, and of course my movie reviews almost every Thursday. Thank you so much for watching this video. Truly excited to bring another video for you guys very soon. You're the absolute best, and I'll see you very soon.